All right.
There you go.
Hey. Nice.
It's mind over machine. A Butler man, paralyzed from the neck down, uses his mind to give a high five. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But researchers here are making it a reality.
Darieth Chisholm introduces us to the man making history and the researchers tapping into his mind to make it happen. Darieth.
Yeah, a man paralyzed from the neck down is now able to reach out again. And it's thanks to a new program at UPMC that uses some mind control. A motorcycle crash changed everything for Tim Himmis 8 years ago.
The first memory that I have, I woke up and I had an itchy nose. Went to lift my arm up to itch my nose and it wasn't lifting.
The Butler County man was paralyzed from the neck down. His infant daughter was the last person he touched. And Jay Lee, now 9, is his motivation to move again.
When I'm able to move my arms, she's going to be the first person I reach out to and give her that hug that she's been waiting for 8 years now for.
So he enrolled in an experimental project at UPMC. It sounds like sci-fi, but Tim is using mind over machine, controlling a robotic arm with his thoughts. Researchers put a grid of sensors in Tim's brain. Wires connected to a computer were put under his skin on his neck and chest. In 28 days, doctors mapped Tim's brain signals, translating them from thoughts into action.
And when Tim imagined moving his hand, we are taking that signal and using that to control the cursor or the robotic arm.
And on the final day of the trial, Tim used his thoughts to give Dr. Wang a high five.
There you go.
Hey. Nice.
You know, it may not have been my arm. It was something metal and plastic and hydraulic, but to be able to reach out to another human being and interact with them, whether it's my arm or not, it's something that was a dream of mine.
This emotional touch is being recognized throughout the country, with an award in New York earlier this month for Tim, and now a feature in this month's popular Mechanics magazine. But this high five has researchers looking for more participants in a year-long experiment, and has Tim focused on using his arms to one day hug his daughter.
I gotta hug her one more time. I gotta, you know, may not walk her down the aisle, but I'm definitely going to give her away. I'm going to use my hands, I'm going to give her away.
Tim was so inspirational to meet. And once the project was over, doctors removed the sensor grid and wires from his brain and neck. Dr. Wang says this project has the impact to help thousands of others with arm injuries, but it's still a few years away from becoming a reality. Darieth Chisholm, Channel 11 News.